We're just going with it. Okay, so we're going to make a start. So before we do, I'll just give you a reminder of what we need for today's class. So towards the end, we're going to need a scarf, or if you've got a couple, you can use a couple. If you don't have a scarf, a muslin, a piece of light fabric, or if you're really struggling, a tissue will do. And for our instruments today, you can use any instruments you've got. The song refers to a couple specifically, but you can use anything to play along with. So in our song today, it's going to be talking about playing the drum. So I'm going to be using my plate and some spoons to tap on. Then we're going to play with our castanet. I've got a handheld one that clicks backwards and forwards, but if you've still got your spoons, you can just tap the back of those again. And then some bells, but just play with whatever you have. Even a homemade shaker with some pasta in works just as well to play along to the beat with. So that's all the equipment we're going to need. So to get started, shall we find Totsi and say hello? So it is, say hello to everyone, we welcome you today. Give a wave to all our friends, we're glad you've come to play. Let's do the girls first. Say hello to all the girls, we welcome you today. Give a wave to all the boys, we're glad you've come to play. Yay, well done. So I'm going to move back so you can see what we're doing for the welcome song. So we start off tapping our knees. So let me move back. So for our bigger tots, you can have a go at doing this. You can have a go at doing this standing up and tapping your own knees. For our younger ones, if you sit in your grown-up's lap, they can give you some help. Let's start at the beginning though. So tapping our knees. Let's discover, let's have fun with all our friends today. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. And now we're on our way. Big stretch. Stretch your arms. Touch your toes. Bring them way down low. Laugh and smile. Laugh and smile. Let's play a while. And a big let's go. Let's go. Yay! Well done. Now we're going to do our head, shoulders and our yoga pose. So this week our yoga pose is our half moon. So for our big tots, they can do this standing up, reaching up, excuse my tummy, and stretching out to the side. For our younger tots, if they're sat on your laps, all you need to do is again have them head, shoulders, and then help them reach an arm up and have a lean over to one side. So do the whole song all the way through, leaning one way. Then we go through the song a second time to do the other side. So I'm going to stand up and have a go, because I could do with a big stretch this morning. And everyone join in when you're ready. So let's find those heads. Head, shoulders, big stretch. Yoga pose, yoga pose. Well done. Head, shoulders, big stretch. Yoga pose. Up high, stretch, and then touch your toes. Find your head, shoulders, big stretch over, pose, yoga. Well done. We're going to do it again, going the other way this time. Find those heads again. And head, shoulders over to the other side. Pose, yoga pose, and again, head, shoulders, big stretch, pose, yoga, big stretch up high, touch your toes, and touch your toes, head, last time, big stretch, good pose, yoga, yay, well done. Now I'm just going to adjust the camera angle a little bit because I'm going to do the next one standing up as well, but you keep losing my top half. There we go. So again, for our big tots, I want you up on your feet because we're going to be shaking those sillies. For our younger ones, you can do all the actions sitting down in your lap as well. So we're going to start off by shaking our arms. So we're going to be shaking our sillies and then we wiggle those bottoms. Then we're going to be clapping our crazies, and again, another little wiggle. Then grown-ups, you're going to have to get the younger ones and help them do some jumping next. We're going to be jumping our jiggles. Then we're going to have a big stretch, yawn out our sleepies, another wiggle, and finally shaking those sillies again. So for our older ones, stand up. Our younger ones, you can do this sitting down on your grown-ups' laps as well. So get ready to have a good shake. So get ready to shake. I'm gonna shake my sillies out. Shake my sillies out. Shake, and wiggle my worries away. Clap. I'm gonna clap my crazies out. Clap my crazies out. Clap my crazies. And wiggle. Now we're going to jump. We're going to jump my jiggles out. Jump my jiggles out. Jump my jiggles. And wiggle. Now time to have a big stretch. Stretch. Oh, yawn my sleep. Big stretch, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn my sleep. Wiggle. Get ready to have another shake. I'm gonna shake my sillies out. Shake my sillies out. Shake my sillies. Wiggle. My worries away. And again, another wiggle. Yay! Fantastic. Well done. Now I'm going to come a bit closer because we're going to do some signing. So who's got their signing hands ready? And I see that Eliza's joined us as well. So show me your signing hands. And it's I love to sign all through the day. My hands have so much to say. And then we'll carry on with the rest of the song. Oh, I need to get my breath back. Whew. There we go. Show me your signing hands. That's it. Well done. I love to sign all through the day. My hands, they have so much to say. What I like to eat, that I want some more. About the book I read and the duck I saw. I can tell you what my daddy said. That I love my bath, that it's time for bed. So let's learn more for my hands to say. What shall we sign about today? Yay! Well done. Now, for those of you that have been joining me in the mini sessions each week, this week we're adding on to the song that we started last week. So last week we were doing our family song. So we did our sign for mummy, which we stretch out our hand for. Tap our thumb to our chin. So it's mummy. Then we're going to use our sign for daddy again. So it's starting off the same, but this time tapping on our forehead. And our sign for family, which starts off with our thumbs together. Bring them all the way around until our pinkies touch as well. Now, the new ones that we're adding on this week is for grandma and granddad. So again, hand out stretch. For grandma, we start off on our chin, but we do 2 bounces. So it's a bounce per generation. Grandma. And guess what granddad is? Starting on our forehead, just like daddy, but adding in that bounce. Granddad. Yay! So the song goes, I love mummy, mummy loves me, we're a happy family. I love daddy, daddy loves me, we're a happy family. And then mummy loves daddy, daddy loves me, we're all a happy family. Now we're going to do exactly the same with the grandparents. I do pre-warn you, though, those grandparents get a bit bouncy with all those extra bounce. It does get a bit quick, but I'm sure you guys can do it. So let's get the music and have a go. So get ready with our mummy. I love mummy, mummy loves me. We're a happy family. Then daddies. I love daddy, daddy loves me. We're a happy family. Mummy loves daddy. Mummy loves daddy, daddy loves me. We're all a happy family. Yeah, now it's time for the grandparents, so get ready with grandma. I love grandma, grandma loves me. We're a happy family. Granddad. I love granddad, granddad loves me. We're a happy family. Now grandma loves granddad. Grandma loves granddad, granddad loves me. We're all a happy family. Yay! Well done. I told you it would get bouncy. Right. So, who's got those instruments ready? It's time to make some noise. Now, just if you do have a selection, you can do them in any order, but the song's going to ask us to play our drum, then our castanet, and then some bells. Now, just a reminder, guys, if you have this type of bell where they screw in, each time you go to use them, just make sure that you've just checked the bells are nice and tight before you give them to their tops, because they do eventually work themselves loose. In fact, I had one go flying earlier. I kept forgetting to check the top one. So my top one's across there somewhere. So just make sure that you always check that your bells are nice and tight before you give them to your tops, because they are an instrument, not just a toy. So shall we start off with whatever you're using for your drum? So, won't you come and play in my band? Won't you come and play in my band? Won't you come and play in my band? Banging on your drum. Oh, it's castanets next, whatever you're going to use. Won't you come and play in my band? Won't you come and play in my band? Won't you come and play in my band? Playing on your castanets. Well done, let's find some bells or whatever you've got. Won't you come and play in my band? Won't you come and play in my band? Won't you come and play in my band? Playing on your bells. Yay! Well done. Did you like playing all those different instruments today? Well done. Now for the next one, I need everyone up on your feet because we're going to be dancing with our scarves. So grab those ready. We're going to be having a dance around. So for this one, we are doing our pretty colours in the air today. So you're going to have your scarves, you're going to be waving them around, and we're going to do a twirl with our scarves, and we're also going to be making our shapes. So we're going to be practicing our shapes as well. So we're going to be making some circles in the air. We're going to be making some zigzags in the air. We'll also be going up and down and then to and fro. So get ready to wave your scarves however you would like and ready to do some twirling. It. Oh, I like all that waving. Pretty colours in the air, pretty colours in the air, pretty colours in the air. And twirl. Big circles. I can make a circle. I can make a circle. And twirl, twirling. Wave them however you like.
In the air, pretty colours in the air,
and twirl. Now this time it's zigzag.
Make a zigzag shape. I can make a zigzag shape. I can make a zigzag
and
shape.
twirl.
Twirling round.
Have a nice dance. That's it. Lots of pretty colours today.
Pretty colours in the air. Pretty colours in the air. Pretty colours in
and
the
twirl.
air. Twirling round.
Up.
I can wave it, wave
And then down low.
I can wave it, wave
And to and fro.
I can wave it to and fro.
And twirl. Yay! Last time, making it whatever shapes you want.
Pretty colours in the
And twirl.
Twirling round.
Yay! When you're ready, you guys can have a sit back down again. If you have your bubbles ready, now's the time to get them out. If not, you can enjoy my ones on the screen. I'm just going to make sure Frankie has had a nice big drink, so we've got plenty of bubbles. There he is. How many bubbles can you count? I think there's too many to count today. Popping bubbles at their house. I can see lots of bubbles at home as well today. I'll put all of those bubbles. That's it. Well done. That's very good. Right, when you're ready, we're going to do a little massage today. Now, our massage today is called Golden Slumbers. Now, this massage is a little bit special because we're not going to undress our tots at all. They can be sitting up, standing up even, lying down, and we can do it on their tummies or their back, however both you and your tot are happy. Now, often with our older tots, we just have a little cuddle at this time. So if your older tot would just like to have a cuddle, they can do that too. To make it easy for you to see, I'm just going to show you on Bella's back while she's upright here, so you can have a cuddle while you do it too. So our Golden Slumbers massage is we start off with a nice claw shape. So you want your hand outstretched, starting off with your fingers spread apart. Oh, I saw a bubble just whiz past the camera there. And then coming into a pinch. Now, if you're doing it two-handed, you just do one after the other, moving around your tot. And then we're going to do a nice big smile. We're going to squeeze down their arms and then do a calm. And we go through that 3 times. Now, you want the strokes to be firm enough that they're not tickly, but gentle enough that they're nice and relaxing as well. There we go. So starting off with a nice claw. That's it. I'm just going to sit Bella on my lap. Then a nice big smile. Then squeezing down their arms, either one-handed or using both hands if they're free. And then we're going to put our hands nice and still. So you can do it on their tummies as well. So I'll just put Bella here so you can see. So we're going to go back to our claw. Golden slumbers kiss. And a nice big smile. Smiles await you when you. And then down their arms. Sleep, pretty baby, and then our nice calm. And I will see. Kiss, nice and easy. So starting with our claw again.
Golden slumbers kiss you.
Then a nice big smile.
Smiles await you when you
And then down their arms.
crazy baby, do not.
Now calm.
And I will sing a lullaby.
Well done. I can see lots of little quite tired tots, and even our big tots enjoyed that little massage today. So I hope everyone has enjoyed our session. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today's session. Yay! And we're going to find Totsie and sing goodbye to everyone. So if everyone find me your waving hands. And it is, say goodbye to everyone. We've had some fun today. Wave farewell to all our friends and come back soon to play. And let's sing goodbye to the boys first. Say goodbye to all the boys. We've had some fun today. Wave farewell to all the girls and come back soon to play. And it's a mwah, 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 mwah. Did everyone catch that kiss? Oh, we're getting some back as well. Thank you very much. Lots of sleepy, ready for nap tots out there. So you guys go have a sleep. Grown-ups go and enjoy a nice hot drink. I shall see lots of